Hey folks, welcome back. We're in series number 10 here after Osiris' opponent gets the tie, so it's 21-21 now, 3:29 left, or 2:29 left, excuse me, in the third quarter. Ball in his own 26-yard line with the first and 10. So he's starting off right now in a Y-trip set. The play he's called is the play action slot cross. So as you can see, what that entails is his X receiver here is running a post route. His tight end is blocking. He's getting a drag route out of the slot right here, or the cross, and he's running, this is an audible actually, or a hot route. Normally he'd be running a dig. In this case he's running a shallow cross, so he's giving him a little taste of his own medicine here. And then he has the arrow route after the play fake. So defensively, looking at the coverage here, it looks like it's a cover 2 or a quarter set. Having seen the play, I know it's a cover 3. But to be honest with you, having seen the play, even though I know it's a cover 3, and I'll show you how I know it's a cover 3, as far as what he's running, right there. But I do know that that play card is very deceiving, because I believe if you make an audible, it only shows the play you called from the huddle. So that may be why he's doing that. He has an audible set for whatever he wants to run here, and honestly it looks like a zero coverage where he's dropping off everybody underneath. So I think it's actually the cover 3, but he's actually hot routed a lot of guys into man-to-man in this case. Because of that fact, it makes it a little harder to tell who's going to be open right off the bat. Like, if just seeing this myself right here, like I said, I would see either a cover 2, 2 sink, or a quarters. It could be a loose 2-man as well. If it's a loose 2-man, either way, this crossing route would be my first choice, and then looking obviously for the post and then the shallow cross. So I'd probably look here first just to see what that safety does and what this corner does, and then come across to the drag route and then the shallow underneath if nothing else is open. So let's go ahead and run through this and see what happens, and then we'll discuss. So right off the bat, we get the play action, and boom, looking at it here, he's manned up there. Here he's keeping him in a cover 3, as you can see. This guy's in his normal. These guys are in tight. They sucker in on the play fake, but looks like they're just playing their normal 3. He's getting flat after being suckered in here. Honestly, to me it looks like he's in a zone, but it looks like he's running a flat here, or not a flat, but a hook zone. And then this guy here is looking for that crosser. He looks like he's in man. It's the player playing him, and he looks like he's covering here, man to man. So as you can see there, yeah, so he's staying in a hook. These guys are all cover 3 underneath here, and but he went man to man with this guy here, and he's using his safety to cover him. I think he probably would have been in his 3rd still, otherwise. But you know, he makes this little adjustment, so he goes out with it. Now you see Osiris is getting smart now. Remember earlier, I think he called this exact play actually, and he wanted to hit this deep one. And if you remember, he threw off his heels, threw the interception down short here to these guys. Now look what he's doing, getting his feet set, lets it set up, steps into the throw, because this is a deep throw. He's throwing deep to the guy. Now the guy's covered, but he is underneath, so he has position in this case. Goes up, lets him make the play. See, he's in good position. The aggressive catches it. That is a beautiful, beautiful play there. So you can see he already learned from his mistake early in the game. He let his feet get set. Right there. See, he had no rush coming, so he had no real threat. Lets his feet get set. Now he steps into the throw as well to give himself a little more power. And boom, he launches that sucker. Now he doesn't have to worry about this underthrow stuff where, you know, it gets the interception. So yeah, that's awesome to see that from the last time he called this play, he learned from the mistake. And he made sure that he corrected his technique so that he can make sure he got this throw where he wanted it to be, and he gets the big monster play for it. So obviously in this case, this is a 3-point play. He gets play success, decision making, and of course the bonus point for the big play. And I honestly, you know, because it's not me, I would love to give him an extra point for just correcting his mistake. There's a lot of guys who wouldn't do this, so it's great to see that he realizes, hey, the last time I called this, I made the mistake, and I'm the one who threw the interception because of, you know, my technique in this case. And now he corrects his technique. He does not make the same mistake twice, which is all you can ask of anybody in any kind of situation, in anything, whether it's football or life, is to learn from your mistakes and correct them, and that's what he does. Big play, 3 points here, awesome.